How to install the automatic tracker antenna. This is GPS antenna. This is flight controller. It needs a 5-volt power supply. Here. 5-volt power supply from here. This connector is power for the transmitter. Power this machine. We are currently using the D2 interface. D2 interface. Then this line comes over. Connect to the flight control. Second serial port. This is the connection from the transmitter to the flight control. This is the input port of the gimbal antenna. This RF convert line. The SMA head to connect here. Another N head is connecting to the flat panel antenna. Okay. Another head is here. The battery of the gimbal is installed directly here. Just snap it tightly. The panel antenna. From this RF line. Then go to this interface. SMA. Come down from inside. Arrive here. To this interface. To support him. This is the ground receiver. Connect the main antenna. ANT1. Twist to the antenna 1. Then on the ANT2, twist an omnidirectional antenna. This small antenna is for testing only. In the default package, we have sent you one 1.2 meter omnidirectional antenna. This is the serial port line we have soldered. Then connect this side to here. After tightening, then this end. Put it on. We should pay attention to this place, because the line we make for our customers, the D2 interface is used. On the air transmitter, the D2 interface is also used to connect to the serial port on the flight control side. Then this is for connecting to the computer. This TX is connected to the ARCs here. Please pay attention to the labels online. ARCs. TX. Then connect to the serial port. connected to the serial port. GND to GND, TX connects to ARX here. The side is TX. Then connect ARX. Connect here. Then this ARX is connected to the TX here. The ARX here is connected to the TX above this. Then connect ground to ground in the middle. TX to ARX. Then this USB is connected to the computer. Here is a demonstration of connecting to another USB interface, Type-C. This TX here, and then this red line, and then connect. Connect this ARX. RX. This is the Type-C interface the client needs. This interface is specifically requested. This ARX here. Connect the TX of this serial port. This GND is connected to this GND. Now let's see how the network cable is connected. Connect this network cable to the computer. We can view wireless link parameters in real time and the situation of the connection. Now let's look at the serial port settings. It should be consistent with the baud rate setting of the flight controller in the air transmitter. We are currently using UART2 because the baud rate of our flight control is 57,600. So we changed the serial port number of the ground receiver to the same 57,600. Usually the default is 115,200. Both the air transmitter and ground receiver both use 57,600, including this gimbal. And gimbal baud rate should also be the same 57,600. This serial port is Type-C, which the client needs. After we are connected, then test it now. Open this software on your computer and connect it. Because this is a USB serial port, so we need to find out its serial port number. In the Computer Devices Management, you can see that it is COM4. This serial port currently corresponds to COM4, and everyone's computer may be different. Then we go back to the flight control software. Open the flight control software. Here we have to choose COM4. Then select the baud rate is 57,600. Then we click to connect. Now, the serial port and data transmission from the air transmitter to the ground receiver have been connected. Looking at the parameters of the software, it has been updated, indicating that the connection is successful. The altitude of the air unit transmitter and aircraft is also shown here. Okay, connected well. Then we power up the gimbal. The automatic tracker antenna will self-check after powering on. The GPS information of the air transmitter via this serial port of our video data transmission system, divided into two routes here. One of these GPS information is sent to the computer. The other one is for this gimbal. Look, it's sent to the gimbal through this line. The gimbal is positioned based on this GPS information to ensure the panel directional antenna is always facing the drone. After the gimbal is powered on, this light here will light up. Then we can see this link in the menu. Current is 100%. Then the menu above, GPS 7LO, indicates that there are currently 7 satellites that can be linked. First parameter is the link, 100%. It means that the current gimbal is connected to the air transmitter. For more menu settings, please see our menu operation documentation. There is also verification and setting the serial port baud rate, which we will show in the next section. Let's take a look at the installed automatic tracker antenna, which has completed the link. Now we go into the gimbal menu to show you what options it can set.
又自检，是点进去它就自检。
Thanks for your watching. Please tell me if you need any further information.